Hi, my name is Patty D. Priest, and I work for the Kentucky Academy of Technology Education, otherwise known as CATE, at Murray State University in Murray, Kentucky. Today we're going to look at an activity that you can do with your students. This would be a group activity where you would share the Google slide deck with all of your students, and each student would be assigned a slide or several slides that they are able to work on. I like to use this for follow-up or formative assessment to whatever something we've learned. I also like to use it for creative writing. So you can put any question. I typically make the slide deck, and my cover slide, my first slide, is changeable. The rest of my slides, if you'll notice, each have a number on them. And so my students are assigned a number or two numbers, depending on the assignment, and how many slides I want them to have, and they will work only on those slides. But when we're finished, they will have the entire slide deck developed by the entire class, either to study from or to read and look at and actually work with, maybe even add comments to other members of their class. So for this activity that I've put here, typically, I will put a link here that the students can use to get into this slide deck. If I'm using Google Classroom, then I would just assign it through there. I would not need to use the link. When you assign it through Google Classroom, make sure that you do not make a copy for each student. You need to just give them this as the assignment. Every student will be in here at one time. Once you've done this one or two times with your class, it really isn't as scary as it sounds. So in this assignment, this would be maybe a follow-up to where you are studying insects as a unit. And so it's just kind of having them think outside the box, think about the insects that they've learned about and which one they would want to be and why. And so they would go to their slide, and at the very top, next to their number, they would put the insect that they want to be, and then they would come down here and click in the text box and start typing about why they would want to be that insect. And you would want them to use the knowledge that they've learned about insects and about those insects in particular as to why they want to be that. You can also require your students to go in and make comments on a slide. For example, if they go to slide number 3, well, it's actually slide number 4, but it has a number 3 on it. Then they can come up here to comments, and they could comment on the slide and leave a positive comment for that student. Maybe saying, that they also, if they weren't going to be maybe a bee, that they might want to be a ladybug because, ladybugs are red and they really like the color red, or whatever their logic is and ideas. This could be something where they're really using the information they've learned, or you can actually let them think outside the box and kind of use their imagination and even write a story about why they would want to be that insect. Again, using some of the facts that they've learned. So another one that I've used as a creative writing is, if I could fly, where would I go? And giving them the parameters that they can fly anywhere. It doesn't require the use of an airplane, but they can go anywhere they want to go. And in this activity, I usually have them put where they want to go, why they want to go there, what they would do when they were there, and then add a picture of that place. So then they have to actually go to, you can go to Tools, and you can go to Explore, and then you can go ahead and search for pictures and drag those pictures in for them to actually use. So, for example, if I wanted to go to Bali, I can put that in there. And I can say I want images, and so I can sort through the images and say, I would like to go to here, and so I can just drag that in and drop it. And it would, your students are going to learn how to place pictures in here, dragging them and dropping them into the slide. Notice that Google brings in the link to where that was, or where it came from, and then they can go ahead and do their writing or adjust their slide from there. Anyway, Google Slides is an awesome little program. Lets you not only collaborate within the slide deck, but you can do all kinds of things. showed teachers how to do vocabulary on a weekly basis, give vocabulary words, put them into your slide deck, have kids randomly pick a number and then go to that slide and put in a definition for that word, put in a picture if they can find one, and then use that word in a sentence. When they're done, the entire class has the entire vocabulary, the definitions, a picture, a sentence to study from, and they've created it together. So, all right, well, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. My name is Patty DePriest. You can email me at pdepriest, DEPRIEST, @murraystate.edu. Thank you for watching.